Yo squad, what is up? It's your dude PinoE here, and I'm back with another one. We got a ton of stuff to talk about today, so let me keep this short. Hit the like button, now let's go. Let's kick this video off with Converse and get our Buzz Lightyear on with a look at the upcoming Toy Story Converse collection. Back in 2016, Toy Story teamed up with Vans, but in 2018, Converse gets the tap on the shoulder to deliver the capsule collection. The pack includes 3 silhouettes, the Converse Jack Purcell, the All-Star 100 High, and the All-Star 100 Low. One pair is a straight nod to Buzz Lightyear, while the other 2 feature a montage of the film's favorite characters. As of right now, we don't have a confirmed release date, but they are expected to drop very soon, so stay tuned. So squad, I got a question. Which fuckboy lives in a pineapple under the sea? If you guess SpongeBob Square Pants, you got it right. And up next, we have a look at the Vans SpongeBob Square Pants capsule collection. The partnership between Vans and Nickelodeon introduces 6 footwear styles using the skate high, authentic, and slip-on silhouettes in both adult, youth, and toddler sizing. Each silhouette displays illustrations of SpongeBob, the gangster Patrick, and the bitch-ass Plankton, all sitting on the Vans signature rubber waffle outsole. The full collection drops on February 24th at select retailers and on Vans.com, with prices ranging from $45 to $260. Let's head on over to Adidas and start with a look at the Pharrell Adidas Blank Canvas collection. The collection is inspired by the Holi Festival and includes 3 signature silhouettes and matching apparel. The full pack releases on February 23rd and consists of the Adidas Nmd HU Trail for $250, the Pharrell Adidas Stan Smith with a retail price of $130, and the Adidas Tennis HU also retailing for $130. All 3 pairs come in a clean white hue and will be accompanied by matching apparel in the same color. The collection all drops February 23rd at select retailers along with Adidas.com. Good luck. Next up, I think it's official, the Adidas Nmd is dead. It's dead. Not much anyone could say to change my mind on this. Dead. Gonzo. Done. Finished. Kaput. Fuck off. Stale. Dry. Dusty. Don't care. Sucks. Over it. But if you disagree with me, there's a new pair dressed in a night cargo base green and semi-frozen yellow colorway, built of a mesh upper with a white boost mid and matching olive green EVA inserts and heel tab. There's no date yet, but if you want them, keep your eyes peeled because they should be dropping anytime now for $130 on Adidas.com and at select retailers. Looks like Adidas didn't get my memo about this model sucking ass. Pause, because next up we got a new NMD model, the Adidas Nmd TS1. By first glance, the shoe shares a lot of similarities with other NMDs, but some notable features include a tongue flap covering the lacing system and synthetic materials on the side paneling. The shoe will come built of a prime knit upper, while this sample colorway is dressed in beige and red. There's no word on when this pair will release, so stay tuned. Let's move on over to Nike and start them off with an official look at the highlight of Air Max Day, the Nike Air Max 97-1 Sean Wotherspoon. We've talked a ton about this shoe, what the shoe's made of, the inspiration, and I'm getting tired of talking about it, and I'm sure you're getting tired of hearing about it. But one thing that most of us could probably agree on is that they are dope. This is an Air Max Day drop, so you can expect them on March 26th, but there's some bad news, and the bad news is that they are currently scheduled as a Nike Draw. Nike Draw means limited, and it means bots will eat. Good luck to us all, we're all gonna need it, and retail set at $160. Next up, we got more official images, and for any of you who keep track of Kanye's preferred sneakers, you might remember him wearing these often, the Nike Flyknit Trainer Oreo. The shoe originally released back in 2012, and it's coming back in its original white and black Oreo colorway with only one small change from the original. Rather than black and white speckled flywire, the 2018 model comes with solid black. Look for these to drop at select Nike sportswear retailers on February 27th for $150. Up next, and this model has really grown on me, we have the Nike Air Max 270 Dusty Cactus. I'm gonna have to pick up a pair and try out that big ass air bubble, but I'll have to wait for the right colorway. This pair is dope, however, and it comes dressed in a white, black, and dusty cactus colorway, constructed to deliver a soft ride that brings you closer to the feeling of walking on air. Look for this pair to drop March 22nd at select spots along with Nike.com and the sneakers app for $150. Now, you know Air Max month is right around the corner when we have what feels like 1,000 different Air Max silhouettes and colorways. And what we have next is another pair of the Air Max 270, this time coming in a women's exclusive ultramarine. Like the Dusty Cactus, this pair is another one of those colorways made famous by the Nike Air Max 180 and features a white mesh upper highlighted with solar red accenting and ultramarine branding. The date is also March 22nd and retail set at $150. Hey, look what we got next. You guessed it, another Air Max, but this time we get an official look at the Nike Air VaporMax 2.0 Hot Punch. The Nike Air VaporMax Flyknit 2.0 places the most air ever directly underfoot for an unbelievably light and flexible feel. The updated Nike Flyknit upper delivers structure in the toe and heel, expanding the support and protective capability of Nike's most revolutionary Air Max. The pair comes in a black, hot punch, white, and dusty cactus colorway, and they drop on March 9th for $190. Hey, look what we got next. You guessed it, another Air Max. I just said that, right? Deja fucking vu, but let's keep this thing going because next up, we got the Nike Air VaporMax 2.0 Dusty Cactus. For this iteration, Nike constructs the upper with an updated Flyknit, coming in a mix of black, Dusty Cactus, and Hyperjade, with a matching heel counter sitting on top of a blacked out VaporMax air bubble. The date, March 22nd, and you can find them on the sneakers app and at select retailers for $190. And next up, let's take a look at something completely different. Oh, for fuck's sakes, it's another Nike Air VaporMax 2.0. Alright, for this go around, we have the women's exclusive VaporMax 2.0 Hot Punch, coming constructed of a mostly gray Flyknit upper, featuring ultramarine branding, a pink heel counter, and a translucent pink Nike VaporMax air bubble. The pair drops, you guessed it, March 22nd at select retailers along with the sneakers app for $190. Okay, here's a trivia question for y'all. How many different pairs of shoes can you release in a single month with the VaporMax outsole? The answer? Fuck you, that's how many. Well, damn, I guess we got another one, the Nike Air VaporMax 97 Neon. Okay, I actually think this pair is kind of dope, but since Nike went OD with the other 100 pairs, I'm losing interest. But anyway, what Nike has done here is combine two of the most iconic representations of full-length Air from the past and present. Featuring the same iconic bullet train-inspired lines, the Air Max 97 upper joins with the revolutionary full-length Air sole unit of the Air VaporMax. The result is an all-new combo that celebrates big air while bordering on the surreal. Dropping on March 9th on the sneakers app and at select retailers for $190. Finally, that does it for the Air Max, so let's shift on over to Nike basketball and take a look at the all-new Nike PG2 OKC Home. Alright, question for y'all, and leave your answer below in the comments, but how do y'all feel about the PG2 compared to the 1? I really think this shoe will either be a hero or a zero depending on the colorways they drop, but overall the PG1 was the nicer silhouette. But anyway, this pair comes constructed with reinforced mesh on the forefoot, suede overlays, a booty sock-like collar, Zoom Air cushioning atop a marbled rubber outsole. Nike swoosh logos appear on the toe and midsole, while Paul George's logo is placed on the tongues. February 24th is the date for this pair, and they will retail for $110. Next up, we got another performance silhouette being added to Nike's Vapor series, the Nike Vapor Street 2018. Having a similar build as the Nike Zoom Vaporfly Elite that's highlighted with the large Nike swoosh logo. On February 23rd, Nike will be dropping two pairs in North America, with one pair coming in a black anthracite colorway and the other featuring a build in University Red, Sail, Dark Team Red, and Infrared 23. I like these, probably won't buy them, but they're kind of cool, and they both drop on February 23rd for $180 each. And last up for Nike, we have these shitty ass shoes from 2001 releasing in 2018. I feel like I'm in a broken time machine and this shit is cool again. I know a lot of Supreme supporters out there are gonna hate me for saying that, but trash is trash no matter who makes it, and this is dumpster material. The only pair we got an official look at is the black colorway, but we are expected to see the exact same shoe in a white, along with a light blue color, so stay tuned for those. Also, there's no exact date just yet, but they are expected very soon. By the way, before we move on, retail for these is set at $165. Let's head on over to Jordan Brand and start with the official images of the Air Jordan 32 NRG Italy, and this one is dope and it's limited, and most of you are going to strike out if you try for them. Paying tribute to the roots of the Air Jordan 2, which were made in Italy, this Air Jordan 32 comes reconstructed with luxury Italian leather. Other details include reptile textured leather, Italy-inspired accents, and tonal branding atop a gray rubber outsole. There's no date on these just yet, but they are super limited and individually numbered to 323 pairs. Stay tuned for more. And last up for today, Saturday, February 24th is Bread Toe Day, and that's when the Air Jordan Retro 1 High OG Bread Toe will finally drop. After months of leaks and previews, the pair is ready to release, and today we got to look at the release maps over at Foot Action and Foot Locker for Canada and the US, and the good news is these are dropping pretty much everywhere. Now listen up, if you want them, do not sleep. Don't do it, because if you do, you will strike out, and I promise you that much. Good luck on Saturday, retail set at $160. And that does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you've got something to say, leave it in the comments below, and I'm out.